Welcome to this hypnotic track where we will explore your unconscious mind and search for resources to help you to work on your dream and stay motivated. This is a hypnotic track where you will be asked to close your eyes and stay relaxed. So please do not listen to this when driving a car or operating any machinery. If you're worried about your mental well-being, please consult a healthcare professional before listening further. When you're ready, sit comfortably in your chair or lay down, and let's begin. We all go through hardships through our life. Some are visible to others, while some are not. What may seem to be difficult for one, it's not a challenge for another. We all tend to complain about hardships of our lives, and I am guilty of that too. But what I came to realize is that there is a bigger picture. If you look at your life, I mean from the beginning, from where you were born, in which family, who were your parents, people in your life, it all shaped who you are right now. If you'd have been born in a different place or among different people, would you behave differently, have different interests? I'm not saying that your life would be perfect. It's very possible your life would be very different, and you'd have to develop a very different skill set to survive. What I'm saying here is that I believe that you're being prepared by your life. You are being born in a perfect place to sharpen your potential skills. The past shapes you, prepares you for your true purpose, to what I believe we agreed to do here before showing up to live on this planet. We are being put in a perfect place to achieve what we came here for. Perfect environment and perfect people just to teach and prepare us for what's coming next. I know that you may be thinking that it's total BS. My life is far from perfect. People are nasty, and everything seems to be wrong almost all the time. How come this is the life that I have chosen for myself? If I were choosing life for me, it would have been much better. I get it. And I don't claim to have all the answers or always live in a Zen state. But if you look at life, there's often a challenge associated with it. And learning is usually difficult. And I'm not saying impossible, but there is some level of difficulty there. Take a look at a toddler who is learning to walk. How many times it has to fall before taking the first successful step? Dozens? Hundreds? I don't know, but the child doesn't give up, and every little step on this journey is being celebrated by parents. And nobody even thinks about giving up, no matter how many times it failed. Parents encourage their child to keep trying. That's the attitude. Keep trying. And if you fail this time, try something new the next time. But keep trying. That's the attitude. Where did we lose it? So many of us stop even trying after first, second, or third attempt. What happened? What changed? Why all of a sudden we are afraid of making mistakes? Why do we put so much value to what others may think of us if we fail? Is it such a big disaster if someone does not like or approve of what you do? Even if you were acting of what your heart was telling you? Yes, we need skills and knowledge and all that to be able to do what we want in the best way we know. But what if we take all that negative feedback from failing as a learning, and words like "you did wrong" interpret as "I'll try something else next time," or "what positive can I take from it?" and then move forward. And that's the approach we will focus on today. So when you're ready, turn off any distractions and just close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, your awareness changes. You may perceive more sounds around you, and I want your mind to simply ignore any sounds from your surrounding and focus only on my voice for the time of this track. Any other sounds around you can be ignored and discarded in your own way. That's right. Focus only on my voice, and let's begin our journey to the forest of your mind. And with each step you take, you will find yourself deeper and deeper. Relax. Deeper into your subconscious mind. So take the first step. First step into the forest of your mind. And you are walking a nice wide path which is well lit by the sunshine, which sometimes you can feel on your skin, a gentle, warm sensation that spreads all over your body with every breath you take. You can feel this gentle sensation allows you to stay calm, relaxed throughout your journey, with a sense of safety and security too. And keep on walking in this beautiful weather into your forest. That's right. Your pleasant forest. The forest which grows with you. Your thoughts and beliefs grow there too. And you feel safe and in full control as we walk into the forest. So take another step, curiously exploring your surroundings. Keep walking with the sunshine all over, making your path and walk pleasant, and everything looks so magnificent and so beautiful. So keep exploring your mind. There are so many beautiful stories that are with you since your childhood, and others more recent, and each story, like a tree, it grows into the light, into the sunshine. Some of them reach sunshine faster than others, but each one of them grows into the light where they prefer to be. That's their goal, since they were just a little seed, and each one of them had to grew from the seed, buried in the soil. And the first steps were challenging to grow, to reach above the ground. But after they did, they were able to grow further, higher, stronger. Even though the challenges were huge, they not only survived, but they thrived. They grew stronger than ever. From the helpless situation, they took the most of it. They learned how to use their environment in which they were put and thrive. They adjusted, and now they grew into a beautiful tree. It took time, but the nature knows the best. And as you look closer, the tree reveals to you all the hardships it had to go through and how did it manage to overcome them. And as you listen, as you observe, you realize that you already knew this. Somehow, you just forgot. And now, with your memory refreshed, you gained new optimistic perspective on your situation. New ideas are floating in your mind because now you know you were never lost. You have just forgotten who you truly are and what things you're capable of. Good, beautiful, magnificent things. And now that you know that, you choose to cherish that new positive insight. And I want you to look around and see how many other trees are here. And each of them is different and has its own story. But what all of them have in common, they all overcame their challenges and hardships. They took the most of the situation they were put in, and now they thrive, and they are stronger than ever. And I want you to take that lesson with you into your everyday life as a reminder, as a direction for the upcoming days, for you to know how to act, how to make the most out of any situation, so that you can grow and be strong, just like those mighty, beautiful trees you have just met. And now, in a few seconds' time, I will wake you to the fully alert state. And I want you to know that you will keep any positive lessons with you. And when you're ready, I will count from 1 to 10. And with each ascending number, you will be more and more awake in the body and mind. And at the count of 8, you will open your eyes, and by the count of 10, you will be fully wide awake and engaged with your surroundings. And all normal and appropriate sensations will return to all parts of your body. and you'll be fully wide awake at the count of 10. So, ready. 1. Waking up. 2. More and more awake. 3. You can begin to stretch. 4. More and more awake. 5. 6. More and more awake. 7. More aware, more awake. 8. You can open your eyes. Open your eyes now. 9. More awake, more aware. 10. Fully wide awake and engaged with your surroundings. Thank you for listening to this hypnotic track. I'm Tomasz Krutul, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.